then you need time KPIs. Why? Because your goal there in your project is to achieve the value of and the ultimate goal of any project is delivering value. So one of the main ways is to measure value in a project. It's of course a business case, but a lot of times when you're talking about value of the project, it's also associated with time, because you have the deadline. Sometimes you need to launch a product, or sometimes you need to release the bridge needs to be ready because it's an infrastructure project, or you want to make sure that the project is being delivered on time, because of course if you are delaying the project, it also affect your cost. Then you always need to have a timeline there, and here I'm bringing some of them. That's the standard one, SPI, that stands for schedule performance indicator. That's the standard KPI from time from PMBOK. But you can have an S curve. S curve, it's a basically a tracker where you see a graph form your planned progress versus your actual progress. That's very used in construction. You can have burn down or burn up charts, very used if you're working, for example, with Scrum. You can have a milestone adherence KPI, seeing that if you have 10 different milestones spread across the project timeline, that means that if you reach each of those milestones on time, that also gives you some information about the progress of the project. Some other projects you can have time to market. Depending on the type of product, it's sensitive that you have a short time to market. Why? Because of competition. You can have other types of reasons. Of course, if you're working with R&D projects, R&D research and development projects, usually the time to market is also one of the goals for any type of company in the world, is have the shortest time to market possible, because of course that also has influence in the business case and your NPV. But again, it's important here that you have at least one time KPI for your project, and which one you are going to use it will depend a bit on the project that you are going to work on and the type of project. I've never seen practice an SPI KPI implemented as stated by PMBO, because in reality you have different ways you can do that. But what's really important in this situation, that you have a KPI to measure your time and you use it and you make sure it's updated.